Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I had a burn on my forehead, which was super unfortunate for my curling iron. So I'm prepping my skin with the Sephora peel pad. Just trying to get a nice base for my makeup application. And then I go in and I'm going to use the Too Faced lip plump just to kind of sit on my lips. And I'm also going in with a moisturizer, just trying to get a nice clean base so that everything stays really nicely for me. I always line my brows first. I kind of just, go with the shape and then I go back later and I fill everything in. Now I'm going to be going in with the Born This Way by Too Faced concealer and just kind of prepping my eyes and also the terrible burn that's on my forehead. And I'm going in and just setting that with the Makeup by Mario palette with like the lightest shade that's next to the white. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to start with my brown shades. I'm using like a light to medium brown to go all over my lid. This is more of a different kind of style for me. I don't normally do like a brown all over look, but I really wanted to try this trend, so I really ended up loving it so much. So I'm going in and I'm just kind of starting at the edge of my eye and working my way in. It's really important to go on the outermost part of your eye when you are using darker colors and then kind of just shading it lightly throughout the rest of your eyelid. Now I just go in and I kind of clean up everything that's made its way onto my face. I like a really sharp look with that. And then I'm going in and I'm going to line my eyes. I always do a wing liner. I can't stop. I just love it. I've been doing it literally my whole life. And I don't think I've ever gone a day if I wear a liner without it. Otherwise, I'm just not going to wear the liner. I don't know. Do you guys agree? Do you do liquid liner? Do you do a wing? I wish that I could just try to just do a liner one day and see how I feel about it. But anytime I try, I go back and I revisit and I definitely add a wing. So then I go back in and I just kind of clean that up again. Like I said, I just really like that sharp lifted look. And now I'm going in with my foundation. To be honest with you guys, the shade is definitely a little bit dark for me right now. This is like my summer shade, but I wanted to be tan anyway, and I'll kind of show you how I made it work for me. Now I'm going back in with the Born This Way concealer, and I'm concealing under my eyes, and I'm going to start my contouring. I kind of go right underneath my liner, going over my burn again, right in the center of my forehead and the center of my nose. I bring that down, trying to not give myself a crooked nose. And I'm also doing like a little bit of a reverse contour since I went a little bit dark with my foundation. This is just how I kind of lighten it up. This is what works for me. Now I'm using my Makeup Forever palette, and I'm just going in and I'm using the darker shade to contour my nose, the top of my forehead, right above my cheekbones, a little bit under my chin, and I'm blending it out with my foundation brush using whatever was left on my foundation just to give it like a softer look. I really like that when I blend it out that way. I feel like it just kind of helps bring everything together really nicely. Now I'm going in with my Fenty Butter Setting Powder. I'm literally obsessed with Fenty products. I love them so much, especially the setting powder. I have gone with a bunch of different ones. I've tried like the pink Morphe one and Benefits, and I'm very partial to the Fenty. So I'm also using Fenty Caramel Cutie to kind of go over where I used my cream contour, and I am now going to blend everything out. I don't really let it bake for too long, just for like a few minutes, and then go in and blend everything out. Now I'm going in with the Nars stick of, I think it's Dolce Vita it's called. I have to check. I'll let you know in the caption. After I use the Nars stick, I just use the powder to go over that and set it. I really, really love this blush so much. I love all Nars products. Now I go back in and I just kind of retouch up my eyebrows because I love when I have a really full brow. So I just play around with it for a bit. In the beginning, I had just lined the shape, and now I'm going in and just kind of touching that up and then refilling everything inside. I'm using really soft brush-like strokes so it looks more natural, more like hair, not very boxy. Now I'm going in and I'm using the Kiss Pompadour lash. I already measured them to my eyes, so I always measure first, cut them, and then I place them on. I always bend the lash kind of like just like in half, if that makes sense, just so that it kind of goes with the shape of the eye as I'm putting it on. You can kind of see here what I'm talking about. And then once it's on, I press the lash together with my fingers. That one was giving me a little bit of a hard time. So I just squeeze them to my lash so that I make sure that it's like as close to the lash line as possible. Now I'm going in with the light brown shade just right underneath my eye, not completely to like the center, just right on the edge. And now I am using the Dior palette, the Universal 001. I'm going in with light tan and a little bit of the pink highlighter. I'm going to do right above where I had contoured and the blush, and right in the center of my nose. Also in my Cupid's bow and right above my lips. Now I'm using the Whirl by MAC liner, and I'm just going to line my actual lip. I'm not going to really like overline or anything like that. I am coloring in a bit of my lip as well with it. And then I'm going to go in with the Sephora liquid matte. I will also post the exact name of which one I use because I'm terrible. I've had it forever and I just really don't remember. And just slightly with my finger, just rubbing that all together. And now I'm using the Morphe setting spray to make sure that it all stays for me and it lasts all day because it was my birthday and I wanted to look cute. So I really hope that you like this look. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments or message me. I hope you enjoyed my first video.